Should I or shouldn't I do a cash out refinance? That is the question of the day. So people, I talk to clients every day. Should I do a cash out refinance? Is that a good idea? Not a good idea? Well, sometimes it is and sometimes it is not. I'll give you an example of when it's not a good idea. So let's say I have a client call me and they have a really good rate. Say their rate's even in the low 3 range and they have a balance of $350,000. And they want to take cash out to maybe put on a roof. They want $10,000 or $12,000 cash out. But because it's a cash out refinance, rates are higher on those than just a rate and term refinance, meaning just paying off the mortgage, no cash out. And both refinance rates are higher than a purchase rate. So a cash out refinance rate might have a slightly higher rate. So let's say their rate is going to actually go up from what their current rate is today, just to get $10,000 out. That would not make sense to pay closing costs, to maybe even elevate their rate if all they're doing is taking $10,000 cash out. Maybe they should talk to a local bank, get a home equity line of credit, and I've advised clients to do that. On the flip side, when does a cash out refinance make sense? Well, let's just say that same client also had, $20,000 or $30,000 in high interest revolving debt that they would like to pay off. Let's say they wanted additional monies out for college tuition for their kids or any other things that would maybe they want to put in a pool or they want to pop the top or do some major construction. If the amount of money you're taking out is at least, even a third to a half of your first mortgage balance, and or if you're paying off high interest credit card debt, then a cash out refinance, even if you're raising the interest rate a little bit, will still make sense. The other thing about putting that high interest rate credit card debt into your mortgage is it then becomes, an interest write-off, tax deductible, versus that credit card debt, which is not a interest write-off on your taxes. So that is another reason why that might make sense. It's just really, the interest on a credit card is just kind of money down the drain, right? So those would be reasons why a cash out refinance would make sense. So, each situation's different. We'd love to help you analyze your situation and decide if a cash out refinance makes sense for you. If it doesn't, we will be the first to tell you because we definitely do not like to do loans that don't benefit you and don't make sense. We'd rather give you great advice and have a client in the future. But if it does make sense, we'd love to help you put it together and get you to a smooth and easy closing. If you like this video and you'd like to see more like this, please like, share, subscribe below. We are trying to build our subscribers on YouTube. We get lots of great viewings on LinkedIn and Facebook and all the other social sites, but we are trying to build directly on YouTube. So please subscribe and be one of our followers so you can get great mortgage advice on the weekly basis.